Hi all, this is Sk8, and back in the UK it's 5 AM, so I'm a bit knackered as my face kind of shows. But I did say I'd do a vlog on this, so here's the first video in said vlog. Sk8 does Minsk part 1. Yeah, so every time I go traveling, there's always something. I went to Moscow, may have got a little bit lost and left behind by wargaming and ended up getting into Kabinka. This time, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Basically, my other half dropped me off at the airport yesterday, and by, I'd say about half hour after I went through security, I had a phone call. She had a blowout. So she was stuck on the side of the road with my 1-year-old daughter and had a blowout. And I was already through security and there was nothing I could do to help. So there's already been events for me on this trip, even if it's not me directly, because I can't do anything to help in that circumstance. But still, it was quite funny. Now it's fixed, it was quite funny and typical every time I travel. And then the next fun thing. Basically, my plan was, my first flight was from Cardiff to Paris. We went from Cardiff to Paris then, well basically Cardiff to Paris, Paris to Minsk, but there was an hour and a half between my flights. No there wasn't. My flight was delayed. So I had 40 minutes between my flights. Now the plan was originally to meet up with Arnaud, who is the global Blitz developer. Or producer, sorry, actually not developer, he's the producer. And that was the plan, meet up with him in Paris, have a chat, sort things out, maybe even get some footage done, and then go from there. Now, anyone who's been to the Paris airport will know it's a bit of a, how can I put it politely? It's a bit irritating. It's a bit shit. Now, I got off my flight and I turned around to this woman as soon as I got off my flight and went, my flight is boarding in like 30 minutes. And she literally went, we will rebook you, it's fine. And I was like, what? That's just a blasé attitude. It's like, oh, right, how far is it to 2D, gate 2D? 45 minutes. And I had half hour to get there before boarding. Wasn't good. So I legged it as fast as I could to get to the booth, because I still had to catch a bus from one side to the other, or the shuttle as some of you may call it. So yeah, 10 minutes of running, 15 minutes on a bus where I met a player who was also in the same situation from Mississippi. So that was a bit odd, but pretty cool at the same time that I wasn't alone. So managed to get to boarding of my Paris to Minsk flight 5 minutes after they started boarding. So that was quite impressive and quite amusing at the same time. I'm rambling on about travels. It's not Blitz related, but it's funny. Aside from that, last night, obviously got to the hotel, met up with everybody, said hello to all the players, Bushka, Martin, wargaming staff, and today I'm going for a tour around Minsk. I'm looking out the window, by the way. You want to see the view we got? Hang bang it. It's quite a nice view. It's so pretty. Yeah. So today I'm going for a tour around Minsk, and then after that I'm going to Wargaming HQ. That I'm looking forward to, because I get to chat to the developers and I get to ask the questions to developers, and more importantly I get to record some of it. So I'm going to have some stuff with the developers coming up on the channel very, very soon as well. Hopefully I'll be more awake then. Like I said, give me a break. It's like 5 AM in my country. And I'm really tired from traveling yesterday and the drama. So it was all good fun. But I did get to see some fun tanks already. We landed. And I just thought, oh, it's a 50-minute ride to the hotel. I can't be bothered. I'm going to have a little sleep. But we stopped about 10 minutes after getting off the flight and leaving the airport. And I looked out, and there was a damn IS-8, an IS-3, an IS-U-152, an IS-2, and a T-3485, just parked on the side of the road. They were amazing. Or IS-8, or T-10, as it's correctly known. So I've got myself some caffeine to try and wake myself up. I know I look tired, I know I sound tired, so hopefully in the next part I upload, I'll be a little bit more coherent and awake, and obviously be more related to Blitz. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this very, very short part 1 blog of Sk8 Does Minsk, and I will catch you soon, guys. Bye-bye.